Welcome all to an in-depth video about advanced Google search and how to make use of some of the search operators that Google has made available to us. Now, you might be wondering, what is advanced Google search? Google Advanced Search is a way to customize your Google searches with a set of special instructions. These are known as operators and commands, and these advanced Google search instructions tell Google that you don't want to search the entire internet and are instead interested in more specific queries. Google Advanced Search lets you cut through the internet clutter and hone in on exactly the search results that you are looking for. First off, the commands that you have to feed Google are simple but not necessarily obvious, and these searches are designed to run very specific and particular queries. In this particular video, we are going to discuss the basic 10 Google Advanced Search operators and also show you how to actually go about it. If you follow along, you will be able to understand the 10 operators and how to make use in the best way possible. The first operator that we are going to go through is the exact search operator. An exact search is the most basic advanced Google search. All you're doing with this particular operator is putting quotation marks around your search items. This tells Google that you want results for exactly what's inside the quotes. Now let's see this in particular action. Let's say I want to search for SEO content marketing strategies. So I can simply type down the search option first, and as you can see, the results are pretty scattered from the definition to how to content. Each of the items are pretty different, but none of them or some of them either do not have the exact terms that I want to be including in my search results. So what I can do now is that I can put the entire content that I want to search for in quotation marks. Now once I've hit the search option, as you can see, all the titles and all the results have the exact terms that I want to search for, which is SEO content marketing strategy. This is a simple tool and a very basic operator that will help you to get exact specific results that you want to achieve. Now moving on to the next operator, we will be discussing about exclusion search. This advanced Google search lets you exclude certain items from your search results. It's like ordering a cheeseburger and telling the chef to exclude the ketchup. Similarly, you can conduct an internet-wide search but ignore the results containing your excluded terms. Let's see this in action here again. Now let's see, search for best smartphones that is available to us. And as you can see, if I just hit the best smartphone results, there are multiple results that will come across the search page, and a lot of them include Samsung phones. Now let's say I want to exclude Samsung phones from the particular result option. I can simply go ahead and enter -Samsung. This way I am able to search for all the smartphones minus Samsung as a brand, and this in turn will throw out the results which will include different other brands apart from Samsung. Now moving on to the third operator that we have, which is the site search. This is an advanced Google search that lets you zero in on a specific website or domain that you want to search for. With the Google search specific site operator, you are telling Google that you don't want to search the entire web, but instead just a particular site. Let's see this in example again. Now let's search for best phones under a category of under 15,000. Now once we have hit the search option, I can see results from multiple different websites. There is Amazon, there's iGadgets, there will be definitely some other e-commerce websites, and this will in turn give me scattered results. Now what if I want to search only on Amazon? I can head over, write site with a colon and write amazon.in and space and enter. This way it's going to give me results only from Amazon. So if I want to search from a specific website, I can go ahead and include site colon and then the entire description, and it's going to throw me the results accordingly. Moving on to the next type of search, which is file type search. This is Google's advanced search feature that will allow you to narrow down the search results to specific file types such as GIF, PNG, PPT, etc. Now if you do not write the file format in front of this operator, Google will show links to all the files related to the search query. So let's go ahead and search for a particular article, which is let's say benefits of SEO marketing. Now, once we hit the search, we will get multiple different links. Some will be blogs, some will be from other websites, some will be just articles. Now, I want to search only for PDF articles, which will for my particular purpose. So all I can do is go back to the search option, include the particular file type, which is file type colon PDF, and hit enter. And now you see all the search results will be just the PDF files that I wanted to search for. There's a small PDF icon right next to each article, as you can see, and all of these are searchable PDF articles about my particular topic. The next type of search is called related search. The related search, advanced Google search, lets you find websites that are similar to one that you want to search for. Now, when you do this type of a search, Google will spit out results for sites that are in the same ballpark as the one you have singled out. Let's say I want to search like what other e-commerce websites are there similar to Amazon. All I can do is go ahead with this related search option. So if I'm just searching for Amazon.in, you can see in the results it's just Amazon.in and all about Amazon.in. Now, if I'm entering related and a colon, there are multiple other e-commerce websites like Flipkart and Snapdeal and the others which pops up, which are similar to Amazon, again like e-commerce website, but nothing related, nothing about Amazon.in. The next type of search is price search. Price search is an advanced Google search command that lets you tell Google to find a specific product at a specific price. So instead of going to an online store to look for something, you can simply search on Google. Let's see how. Now, for example, I want to search for phones again. I can either enter budget phones in the US, for example. And you can see there are multiple lists. Some will be e-commerce, some will be articles, which are the best phones under budget. Now, I have written just budget phones. Now, what if I have a specific budget that I cannot cross? So let's search for phone $300, which is under $300. And as you can see, it'll start throwing out results of all the phones which are under $300. And since you're specifying dollars as the particular currency, it's going to search for US only. This way you are able to narrow in your search options without having to vaguely look through all other websites and articles. Now, the next type of search is actually a bit of a fun search. This is known as the all-in search. So the all-in search can be broken into three parts: all-in title, all-in text, and all-in URL. Now, all-in title lets you track down pages that have a specific set of words in the title and discard pages that don't have the magical text in the title. All-in text does the same, but instead of scanning titles, it's an advanced Google search that scans text of posts and pages. And finally, in the URL, you will be able to get pages that have the particular text that in the URL that you need. Now, let's go see this in action as to how it can happen. So for example, let's go to Google again and try searching for SEO marketing strategies. Now, as you can see, apart from SEO marketing strategies, it's giving me SEO content marketing, 10 effective SEO techniques to drive organic traffic. Now, these are the results which are related to SEO or marketing, but it's not giving me the exact term that I need. So what I can do is that I can just input all in title and a colon and enter, and now all the titles will have SEO marketing strategy in it. Now, this way I'm going to refine my search and not get swayed by articles which are not related to the search or which is not related to my field of work as of now. Similarly, you can do for all in text as well as all in URL as well. The next type of search is called the missing words. Now, instead of starting a search query and then letting Google suggest ways to finish it, you tell Google exactly which piece of the puzzle you're missing. Now, if you want Google to fill in a blank for you, then you'll want to use the missing words advanced Google search, and this way you are able to fill in you're allowing Google to fill in the words for you. Okay, so let's see this in action. Let's say I want to search for Harry Potter, but fifth installment, but I do not know exactly what it's called. So I will go ahead and search. I can search for Harry Potter, and I do not know the particular title, so I'll just leave an asterisk mark there, and I remember that it has Phoenix in the title. And lo and behold, it'll show me all the articles which are related to Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So Google automatically filled in the Order of the Phoenix and predicted that's what you're going to search for, because there's a blank with the asterisk in the search column. The next advanced search option is called definitions. Now this is pretty straightforward. This advanced search option presents you with a built-in Google dictionary. Now instead of just typing a word and pressing enter and searching for it, all you can do is give Google the instruction to search for just the definitions and the meaning. So let's say I want to search for meaning of a particular word. In this scenario, we will go ahead and type in define with the colon and marketing. Now it will not show me any other marketing articles, it will just show me the definitions, the meaning about marketing from the dictionary, from Wikipedia, from all of the articles which talks about the definition of marketing. Now this is useful particularly if you're running low on time and you have a specific set of things to look forward to and you just need the particular definition of a word. You can just simply instruct Google to look for just the particular definition. And finally, the one that we are going to cover today is location-specific news. As the name suggests, you can search for any particular research options of a particular location by just typing in the location name with a colon. Let's say I want to search for Italian restaurants in Berlin. So I'm going to type out Italian restaurants, and with a colon, I am going to include Berlin with the name. And as you can see, it's going to throw me all the different kind of results of Italian restaurants in Berlin. It will include articles, it will include Google Maps, it will include any other source from where it can draw on what are the Italian restaurants in Berlin. Now let's take another example. If we want to search for, let's say, the weather in Berlin, we can just type weather instead of the Italian restaurants with the colon Berlin, and as you can see, all the weather options are going to come up over here. Now this way you can search for information in any particular location in the world and let Google do the work for you. Now that we have covered the 10 basic Google search operators, let us discuss about the advanced search feature that Google has made available to us and an alternate to using the search operators. There may be situations when you are unable to remember the exact operator that can help you get the defined results, and instead of going around hunting for it, you can also use the alternate feature, which is there is an inbuilt advanced search feature that you can search for in the Google search engine. Now to demonstrate the entire activity, all you can do is go to Google and search for advanced Google search. Now as you can see, in the Google advanced search for websites, you can input details on find pages with particular words or the exact words or some of these words or none of these words at all, which is excluding search, and there are also examples given as to what it particularly represents, that particular field. You can also narrow your search results with the language, region, any recent update that you want. You can select a time here, a particular site or domain like we have searched before. You can also include file type, terms appearing, anything at all, and click on advanced search, and you're going to narrow down your research there as well. So in case at any point in time, if you're feeling that you do not remember the exact search operators that will work best in your particular scenario, all you can do is hop onto the advanced search option in the Google search engine itself and put in the words or the fields that is required to search for in the best way possible. Now as we can see, Google definitely has made searching for objects, images, websites, pages, articles, any particular file type pretty much uniform across, and has given us different layers that we can utilize to refine our search results so that we are not getting 5 million search results in our every single entry. But over and above, if you are looking and if you're even more interested, there are absolutely more Boolean search operators that you can look for. Simply go ahead and search for the same, and you will be able to appraise yourself with it. What I have seen is that particularly these 10 are the basic ones that you need to be aware of, and in case you forget, you can always use the advanced search results. I hope you learned something new through this video, and if there is anything at all, you can always rewind and look for more information. Thank you so much, and wish you the best of luck.